What's good? What's good, everybody? What's good? Welcome back to Hollywood Sports. Guys, before we get into this, my reaction to this game, a great game between the Washington Redskins, my Washington Redskins, and the Houston Texans. Great game. I enjoyed it. But guys, what I want to talk about is Adrian Peterson right now. Before we get into the video, shout out to Adrian Peterson. In case you guys didn't know, man, Adrian Peterson has added another milestone to his list of accomplishments in his great career. Adrian Peterson has added another big, huge milestone to his accomplishments in his career in the NFL. Now, just so you guys know, the Redskins running back Adrian Peterson on Sunday he has reached 105 rushing touchdowns in his 11-year career. Let me say that again, guys. Y'all don't know how big that is, man. That is huge. Adrian Peterson, running back for the Washington Redskins, on Sunday, yesterday, reached 105 rushing touchdowns in his 11-year career. That is awesome. That is awesome. 105 rushing touchdowns in his career. Now, he is surpassing Hall of Famer, great Washington Redskins running back, legend John Riggins, for the 6th most in NFL history. Okay? 6th most in NFL history. Okay? He just surpassed our all-time great Hall of Famer John Riggins. And if you guys don't really know who John Riggins was or how good he was, look him up on YouTube. Watch some of his videos, guys. He was awesome. He was part of those Super Bowl years for Washington. But check this out. We ain't done yet. Now, Adrian Peterson needs just one more touchdown to pass up Hall of Famer, all-time great Cleveland Browns running back Jim Brown, who has 106. Now, Jim Brown finished his career early before he wanted to. He wanted to do some acting, so he kind of retired early. He said he was happy with his career in football. He was a #1 rusher in the NFL before Walter Payton beat that record. But Jim Brown, he finished early, man. If Jim Brown didn't finish early, he would still be the #1 rushing halfback ever in the NFL. But he left early, and he still was up there. Okay, now again, Peterson only needs one more touchdown to surpass Hall of Famer great Cleveland Brown running back Jim Brown. And if you guys don't know who Jim Brown is, look him up, Google him. No, just type him in the search section on YouTube, guys, and watch some of his videos, and you will see how big this accomplishment for Adrian Peterson is. Now, let's look at the video. Let's look at the video of Adrian Peterson getting that 105 touchdown. Boom.
Peterson outside to the end zone.
There it is.
Touchdown.
There it is. Yeah, that was beautiful, guys. That was beautiful. Okay, what we're going to do right now, guys, we're going to get into the video. And y'all know we're going to look at the stats right now. We're going to look at stats right now, because when I look at these stats after the game, you know, when you're watching the game, you really can't get a hold of everything until you look at the results and stats. It blew me away when I looked at these stats, guys. First down, as you can see on the screen, Texans 19, Washington 23. I think that's a high for Washington this season with 23 first downs. I think that's a high for this season. And 19 by Houston, man. That's what I say. This was a great game. This was a really good played game, guys. Passing first downs. Texans 8, Washington 12. Beautiful, man. Passing for first downs, Washington got 12. Big improvement on offense. Big improvement. Rushing first downs. Texans 7, Washington 9. Very even contest, guys. First down from penalties. Texans 4, Washington 2. Third down efficiency. Again, they did a great job. Washington, I thought they did a great job of getting the Texans off the field. They got 4 for 11. So that I wanted them to do at least 50% and below, and they got that accomplished. It's less than 50% on third down, first downs. and yeah, third down conversions. And Washington was 6 for 15. Very close game, guys. Fourth down efficiency. Washington was 1 for 1 on fourth down. Excellent. Excellent. Now, total plays. Now, look at this. This blew me away too, guys. And Washington is known for good time of possession because they're not explosive. But you can see they had 73 total plays. Excellent. That means they controlled the ball, guys. And you see the Texans only had 58. Total yards, though, Texans had 320 versus Washington 278. Now, looking at the game, you saw the Texans, they had more big plays than Washington. Total drives, Texans had 11, Washington had 12. Very even game, guys. You ever heard that saying, the difference between winning and losing is like this? The difference between winning and losing is like this. It's doing the small things, paying attention to detail. Between winning and losing is like this, guys, like that. That's why these stats are so close in a lot of these games, guys. Yards per play, 5.5 versus 3.8. Passing, 181, 154. Now, you look at the passing yards, that's actually pretty good for Washington, holding the Texans to 181. Usually, Washington is way up over 200. So the defense played well. I really love the way the defense played. Completion versus attempts, 16 for 24 versus Washington, 18 for 39. Interceptions thrown, 2 each. Again, beautiful game, beautiful game. They both had 2 interceptions. Man, this game was just awesome, man. So when you don't mind losing games like this, when you know your team came to play. We look at the rushing side of the ball. Rushing attempts, Texans 31, Washington 29. Pretty even game, guys. I'm going to show you the difference in the game like I always do. Yards per rush, 4.5, 4.3. Both excellent. Both excellent. When you're getting 4 yards a carry on a rush, that's excellent, guys. Again, both teams did great running the football. Red zone, made versus attempts. You see the Texans were 1 for 3 in the red zone. Washington was 3 for 4. Beautiful. Penalties. Now, again, I was shocked at this. You see the Texans was 7 for 40. Washington was 6 for 43. Washington only had 6 penalties. Come on, y'all. That's actually a good for Washington. Washington usually is like 8, 9, 10 penalties, man. When you look at they only had 6, I'm happy. I'm happy. They took care of the football like I wanted them to do. Turnovers. You see the Texans got 3. Washington had 2. Fumbles lost. The Texans got 1 from Washington. And that was crucial. That was a crucial fumble loss by Washington, too. Interceptions thrown was 2 for 2. Both teams had 2. Defensive, special teams touchdowns. Texans had a touchdown on special teams. And time of possession, very close, 29:03 to 30:57. Now, what I want to do right now, guys, like I said, that was very even in stats. Very even. And the Texans won 23. What was it? 23 to 21, guys. 23 to 21. The game was even all the way up. You know, there was times one team was up. There was times the other team was up. Okay, so the game overall, as an average, was pretty much a balanced game. But one thing I have to do, guys, I want you guys to see this screenshot right here. Look at this screenshot we're looking at right now. That is what the difference in the game was right there. I thought Washington was going to get in field goal range and win the game. But if you look at that right there, guys, that is pass interference. You can't really see the ball right there, but that ball is right beyond that defensive back's hand. They're all over Josh Dotson right there. Both of those guys. I can't tell who it was. I don't remember who it was. But as you can see, the ball, it's hard to see the ball. The ball is like probably 1 yard away from the defensive back's hand right there. I don't know who that is, but it's 1 yard. It's not a real clear picture, but I tried to get that screenshot clear as I could. But that ball is 1 yard away. And as you can see, they're all over Josh Dotson. That should have been pass interference. They could have kicked the field goal and won the game. That is pass interference, guys. If you don't believe me, go back and watch the video live. Go back and watch the video. That is pass interference all the way. But again, guys, I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I'm just pointing out the facts. That is pass interference. If they had called that pass interference, And I don't understand why that wasn't reviewed in the booth anyway. It should have been reviewed when it's down to the end of the game like that. At least I think that's what the rule says. Under 2 minutes, plays like that should be reviewed. I don't know. Maybe Coach Gruden should have threw a flag or something, a challenge flag or something. I don't know, guys, but that's pass interference right there. And we could have won the game. As you can see the score on the screen, 23-21. Excellent game. That was 11 seconds on the clock when that penalty should have been a penalty occurred right there. It was a 3rd and 10. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful football game. I'm not mad. We got beat. We lost. You know, it's no big deal. We're still number 1. Hopefully, I think Philly's going to lose this game. I'm pretty sure Philly's going to lose this game. When I looked at the score, they're going to lose this game. But Dallas is trying to challenge here. Like I said, guys, it's never over until it's over. It's never over until it's over. Them Cowboys are trying to challenge, man. They're right behind Washington now by 1 game. 1 game. So it's going to come down to these teams playing each other in the NFC East, man. Who's going to get this division title? This NFC East division title is going to be decided about who wins when they match up against each other. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, again, shout out to Adrian Peterson, guys. I'm glad he's representing the Washington Redskins right now to end his career. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. But if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Join the team of Hollywood Sports. And we will see you guys in Week 12. Thanks for watching.